She's unbelievable. She's rewriting the history books herself. I told her I'll have to hold up my end of the bargain and come home with some hardware too.
The attention comes, it feels like, I was on top of the world after the Super Bowl, and right now even more on top of the world, so it's fun.
This is all because Taylor's the biggest and the best thing.
Hey everyone, the update you've been waiting for is finally here. Travis is opening up about his relationship with Taylor Swift. We've all been curious about what's going on between them, and now Travis is giving us the details. It's time to get an inside look into their high-profile relationship and find out the real story. But before we dive in, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe so you never miss any new content. It's free and really helps us create more videos for you. Travis recently started talking about his relationship with Taylor, and it's even cuter than we could have imagined. It all began when he tried to meet Taylor at her concert in July, but security got in the way. He later shared this funny story on his podcast with Jason. After that, he revealed that someone from Taylor's team helped him out. There were people she knew who supported him and even played matchmaker without him realizing it. He only found out later when he saw a surprising message on his phone. She explained what had happened, and he was amazed to learn that some of the people who helped him were connected to Taylor's family. Here's a simpler version of that text. Travis shared a funny story about Taylor visiting Arrowhead Stadium. He mentioned that she might not like him sharing this, but when she was there, they gave her the large locker room as a dressing room. Her little cousins were taking pictures right in front of his locker. Travis is keeping quiet about the details of their first date, but he did mention that he didn't feel nervous when they met in New York. They had already been chatting, so he felt comfortable having a nice dinner and conversation. He said that if anyone was nervous, it was his close friends, who were all telling him, "Don't mess this up." He just nodded along, trying to stay calm. When news first broke about Taylor cheering for him from his suite, Travis was surprisingly quiet with the media. He was careful not to say anything that might push Taylor away. This cautious approach extended to his mom, Donna, who felt bad about how she handled a question about Taylor on the Today Show. She tried to downplay her excitement, but ended up sounding less enthusiastic than she meant to. Travis quickly called her after the show, reassuring her and complimenting her stylish green glasses. As their relationship has progressed, Donna feels more comfortable expressing herself. She proudly says that Travis is happier than she's seen him in a long time. Travis, too, seems more open now. He doesn't wait to be asked about Taylor. He praises her openly, calling her hilarious and a genius. He highlights how they share similar views on family and work. Here's a simpler version of that text. Travis says he's a family guy, and he likes that Taylor's team is like her family. They're involved in her tour, marketing, and just being there for her. He believes she values family, just like he does, which is a good match. A friend of Travis shared a sweet moment where Travis and Taylor were hanging out late at night by Travis's fire pit. They looked really close, and they even sang a duet of Teenage Dirtbag. Even though dating Taylor comes with challenges, like constant public attention, Travis doesn't complain. He admits he's never dated anyone as famous as Taylor, but he's not running away from it. He knows she's always under a microscope, with paparazzi following her everywhere, but she just lives her life normally. So he makes sure he doesn't act weird about it. People have noticed that dating Taylor has had a positive impact on Travis. Dave Merritt, a coach for the Kansas City Chiefs, said in a podcast that Taylor has even had a good influence on the team. He mentioned that everyone was excited and Travis seemed happier. When Travis is happy, it makes others around him feel good too, so Taylor's presence has been a positive change for everyone. Here's a simpler version of that text. Coach Merritt believes that Taylor Swift's presence during Chiefs games helped the team in a positive way. On a podcast, he mentioned that even though some people didn't like seeing her on TV, the team considered her part of their family because of her relationship with Travis. Merritt revealed that Taylor had been quietly visiting the stadiums before people even knew they were dating, but it wasn't until the cameras caught her that the public became aware. In a lighthearted comment, Merritt joked that Taylor helped the Chiefs win the Super Bowl in her first year around the NFL, referring to their recent victory over the San Francisco 49ers. Taylor, 34, and Travis, also 34, started dating discreetly in the summer of the previous year but made it official in September 2023 when Taylor attended Travis's game against the Chicago Bears. She continued to support him by attending several of his games, including celebrating on the field after the Chiefs won the AFC Championship game. Their public displays of affection continued as Travis won his third Super Bowl ring on February 11th, with Taylor celebrating on the field with him. Travis has also supported Taylor's music career, attending her concerts in Australia last week and in Argentina last November. Their mutual support in both sports and music shows how strong their relationship is. When asked if he has anything to teach Taylor, Travis seems a bit shy and isn't sure what he could teach her. Maybe football, he says, but he doesn't sound confident. Here's a simpler version of that text. It's clear that what Taylor Swift probably wants to learn most is who Travis really is. When you talk to him, it becomes obvious that she's curious about getting to know him better. Travis's mom, Donna, suggests that to really understand Travis, you should start by knowing his older brother, Jason, which Taylor is doing by spending time with the family. Both families love seeing them together. Taylor Swift's close family reportedly feels relieved about her relationship with Travis Kelce. They're confident that the 6 feet 5 inches, 250-pound NFL star can keep her safe because of his size and strength. Travis is almost like an extra layer of security for Taylor, and her family is happy that he acts like a built-in bodyguard. According to a source, Taylor's family and friends are not only thrilled because she's in love, but also because Travis makes the job of her security team easier. This comes after Taylor's father had an incident with a photographer in Sydney, showing just how much they appreciate the reassurance that Travis brings. Travis is a big guy, and no one would mess with him. When it comes to Taylor, he wouldn't hesitate to protect her. Fans have noticed how sweet and protective Travis is. One fan even mentioned that Travis is so in love with Taylor that he can't let go of her hand. He's not just saying nice things about her, he's showing his love through his actions. Travis has made it clear that he's committed to keeping Taylor safe, and there's no doubt about it. No one would dare approach her when she's holding hands with her powerhouse boyfriend. This commitment aligns with Kelce's previous remarks on his New Heights podcast, where he discussed his instinct to protect his girlfriend. In one episode, he likened himself to a security guard when they're out together in New York City, underscoring his natural protective instincts. Kelce shared with his co-host and brother, Jason Kelce, "I feel like whenever I'm on a date, I always have the sense that as the man in the situation, I'm protected, absolutely. You always need to have that awareness or self-consciousness." One fan particularly appreciated this sentiment, noting that Travis's protective nature is evident in small gestures, such as his desire to be the one who opens the car door for Taylor. The fan expressed their admiration, saying, "I love them both so much."
I feel like whenever I'm on a date, I'm always like having like the sense of like I'm a man in the situation. I'm like protective. You always kind of have that feeling or that self-awareness.
Another fan shared the clip with the caption, "Travis Kelce is the protective man Taylor Swift deserves." This remark underscores Kelce's evident dedication, as he has been observed subtly coordinating with Taylor's security team during public appearances to ensure her safety. His actions illustrate a hands-on approach to safeguarding her, reflecting his deep commitment. What are your thoughts? Drop a comment below and let us know. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to be the first to see my next update. I post weekly content where I delve into the secrets of your favorite celebrities.